What are some of the challenges with growing in this climate?
Well, for us, we don't have a dormancy period, so we can plant year-round. That's one of the advantages. We also have some challenges with our soil conditions here. We have very hard, rocky, calcareous soil with a very high pH, and so it can limit some of the plants that we can grow here in our environment. And so that's why working with Florida-friendly plants is so important for us here in the Florida Keys.
Well, speaking of plants, I asked you to pick out 3. What do we have right here?
This is a Keys ageratum. It is one of the plants here in Monroe County that is endangered. We like to incorporate this plant into the landscape as a seed source to put that out in the environment. You can see these beautiful blue flower heads. Those are going to attract a lot of pollinators, butterflies, especially monarch butterflies. So this is a really fantastic plant for this design.
How big will this get, Michelle?
This stays as a ground cover, no more than 12, 14 inches.
Okay, Michelle, what else do we have here?
So here we have a Florida fiddlewood.
Florida fiddlewood.
Yes, it has beautiful white flowers. It's not in bloom right now, but the flowers are fragrant. It's going to attract a lot of pollinators.
Wow.
And as you can see, this beautiful fruit, it's not ripe right now. It is edible, but this is a wonderful food source for birds and other wildlife.
Oh, gosh.
I said it wasn't.
That is not ripe. Very bitter. How big will this get? Is this a tree?
This can be trained into a small tree or kept as a large shrub. Really, it's all in how you maintain the plant.
One last one. What do you have there, Michelle?
This is one of our Florida-friendly native wild coffee plant.
Wild coffee, what are we looking at? Medium dark roast here? What comes from this plant?
This is not the coffee that you're thinking of in the traditional sense. Beautiful red berries that get on the coffee is going to attract and provide a food source for a lot of different birds. And just look at the texture of these leaves, this quilted appearance.
Well, you know, Kaylee, kind of self-described crazy plant lady. I mean, we're just adding more variety and plants to this landscape, right?
We are. We're adding the wildlife habitat that she wanted.